All right, we're back for the last 5 rules for music business success. These are up at my website, as I've said before, all 15 in one list. If you want to read them, link in bio. But these have been very, very useful for me in my career, and I thought I'd share them with you. I've split them up in 3 videos of 5. These are the last 5. Number 5. It's all about relationships. Everything in this business is about relationships. If you see somebody getting a break that you're not getting, and you're like, what the hell, man? I'm more talented than him, which you really shouldn't say anyway, because that's subjective, right? But why is this person getting all the breaks? Why is that person getting all the breaks? It's relationships, right? I get asked very often by some friends of mine who have retired and are teaching in music schools, and they're like, come talk to the class. And the first thing I say to them is, take a look to your right, take a look to your left, look in front of you, and look behind you. Get to know those people, because 33% of this class, and this is a fact, 33% of the people in this class will go on to work and make a full career in the music business. Now you may say, oh, that's only a third. That's in one group, okay? Everybody you meet on your way up, this isn't a joke, right? They're not just like, it's not a hobby for most people. They're working hard and they're trying to make it and they're dedicated and they're talented. Become friends with them. Don't be a dick. Become friends with everybody. Build relationships, build friendships. Try to make them last as long as possible, unless they're just untenable, of course. But this business is all about relationships. You will get more opportunities through your relationships because people like you and they want to be around you. Number 4, know how to work within a budget, know how to come in under budget ideally, know how to work within a corporate structure, know how to fulfill the needs of all the people in that ladder of that corporate structure. Again, stay under budget in that corporate structure and you will get hired again and again and again. Because understand, like, you're creative, right? You want to do the best job you can and make the best music you aspire to. But those people have a bottom line. Those people have a timetable. Those people have a due date. You have to work within all those constraints and stay under budget. And if you can do that over and over again and make those people look good, you will always work in this business and you will never be without a job and you'll have an amazing reputation. Number 3, if you really want to make something happen in this business, and this also connects to the bullet point about relationships, hang around other creative people. Hang around writers, filmmakers, novelists, journalists, photographers, whatever. Hang around other creative people, because creative people have an energy that, let's just be honest, that everyday people don't. The side of our brains that we use is different. The parts of our brain we use are different. And it's people who are thinking the same way we do about our art that will help you put your art into perspective and will be a good sounding board for you throughout your career. It'll also give you some perspective on where you fit in the business. It might also get you some work because those people always use music, right? So hang around other creative people whenever possible and build some bonds there, even if they're not in the same business. Sometimes the people you meet moving up might not be the next Bruce Springsteen or Michael Jackson or Adele, but might be the next Bill Graham. You know what I mean? The next big promoter. You never know. Number 2, diversify. If you play guitar, learn other instruments. If you sing, learn how to play guitar and piano. If you're a producer, learn how to play instruments, just even rudimentarily, because it will help you. If you're an engineer, learn how to produce. My point is diversify. Learn as much about this business as you can. And when you get further on in your career, diversifying will help you survive. Because at some point in my career, I have this friend of mine, Eric Gamble, Roscoe, amazing guy. He was in the original Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. He was in the Del Lords. He was in Steve Earle's band, but he's also a producer. But like, for instance, he bought a bar. He started writing with other people. He started producing other people. This was all when he was in the Del Lords, while the Del Lords were going strong in the 80s. So that now, 40 years later, he has something to rest on. He's had a full, diversified career where he's earned money from many different facets, some not in the music business, like owning a very, very popular bar for a long time. That brought him income that made it more comfortable as the business changed and as he got older. So diversifying is good for your overall life, but diversifying your music career will make you last longer in the music business. It'll also give your opinions about things when you're asked more weight because you have more knowledge of many different areas. And number one, and the most important, be stubborn as hell. Do not take no for an answer. Do not take anything for gospel from anybody's mouth, no matter how successful they are. And if you think that what you're doing is correct and you're on your path that's right for you, stay on it and work your freaking butt off. Work your fingers to the bone and don't take no for an answer, because this business likes to beat the crap out of people. The entertainment business in general likes to do that, but you need to survive and you need to be tough and you need to be relentless to succeed above anybody else. So be stubborn as hell. I'm not saying disregard useful and constructive criticism from people, but if you know you're on your path, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, because you can. All right? Like I said, all 15 of these are up at my website, link in bio, check them out. But I appreciate you watching. Good luck, kick ass.